Hi, my name is ALYSSA CABILDO and I'm here to talk about the reasons my OFW father and why he labored for 14 years. The life of being an overseas Filipino worker or OFW is not that easy. It may be an impressive job because it involves working in foreign countries, but in reality, each and every one of them is faced with never-ending situations where they need to sacrifice a lot of things just to provide everything that the family needs for everyday living. And my father is one of them since 2004 until the 28th of May. According to the latest 2017 survey on Overseas Filipino, SOF, of the Philippine Statistics Authority, there is an estimated population of 2.3 million people working abroad. The reason of working abroad is to end their problem with financial matters. To support this motive, the country's economic condition of high unemployment rate also urged the citizen to work abroad. Working abroad had become a common practice among Filipinos because the citizens know that there is a lot of jobs and career opportunities waiting for them abroad. These career opportunities allow OFW to have a higher salary and a higher income with benefits like insurance. My father's goal why he chose to work abroad than to work here is the same with the other OFW. He was willing to travel so far and was willing to endure the loneliness just to provide everything that we need despite being fully aware of what was about to be sacrificed. When a person chooses to work far away from his family, it is inevitable that he would get lonely. There are several factors that can prosper the loneliness of the OFWs. One of these factors is time zone. When an OFW works in a country where the time zone is very different, the communication with the family in the Philippines would become difficult. Another factor that he might encounter is getting a permanent job might be hard. Lastly, the big adjustment of the new surrounding and the culture. Having an important person work as an OFW is a roller coaster of emotions, simply because it is true relief that there's a stable source of income for the family's everyday expenses, but I also tear in each and everyone's heart because they know how hard it is for him and they will miss the person emotionally, socially, and physically. Our President Rodrigo Duterte's goal to bring back the OFWs home was done, and there were about thousands of Filipinos were sent home because of the Philippine government's determination, and this is truly a good start. It is also expected that 2 million jobs per year will be available for the citizens so that they would be able to provide and sustain their families' needs. This goal of the President is a great idea for our economics condition because our own people, the Filipinos, would be working to earn for their family and also for our country. Unfortunately, not all OFWs are given this type of chance to work here in the Philippines. Because under the President's watch, according to the PSA, the unemployment rate rises because of the broken promises, and because of this, the citizens still chooses to work abroad. The employment rate here in our country is really unstable and unsafe that hindrances the Filipinos to have a better life. All my life, I know that my father is very hardworking because of all the efforts and sacrifice he did for us. I am so relieved that he is finally home and his sufferings are now done because he's now with us. Here's the real deal. My father was really expecting the employment rate here in the Philippines is much better because of the news that the President provided jobs for the OFWs who just went home. But he was wrong, and now he's struggling to get a stable job with an income for our family's needs and expenses. That's why he thought that going abroad again is our only chance to live a better life. And this is all coming back to me that some Filipinos' mindset is that going abroad is the only choice to become successful, while on the other hand, our country will lose a lot of workers that will help the economic status up. I just hope our country's employment rate would just rise up and the Filipinos are going to start working here again so that this place will end a lot of problems to make this country a better place for us all. Thank you.